As the Middle East and Africa regions witness a turbulent period, challenged by war, violence, and massive social disruption, threatening the stability and existence of some nation-states, Yemen has been suffering from a disproportionate share of all of these threats to its very existence. A 4-year, protracted armed conflict since 2015 has devastated the country's economy and rendered institutions ineffective and incapable of providing basic services. The conflict has further exacerbated the suffering and humanitarian conditions of the people of Yemen, with famine and disease spreading all over the country. With an economy spiraling downwards, the country's fiscal resources have diminished, leading to economic and social instability. Yemen's GDP has contracted by more than 50% since 2014. This crisis has severely limited access to goods and services, as well as imports of food and fuel. With foreign investment non-existent, transportation and logistical requirements needed are impossible to maintain. The humanitarian price has been enormous, with over 9,245 conflict-related deaths and 52,807 injuries, and 3 million people fleeing their homes. 2 million of them still remain displaced. With 22.2 million people in need of humanitarian assistance, 11.3 million of them requiring acute assistance, an increase of 1 million since July 2017. Geographically, 107 out of 333 districts in Yemen are sliding into famine, an increase of 13% since April 2017. An estimated 1.8 million children and 1 million pregnant or lactating women are acutely malnourished, including 400,000 children under the age of 5 who are severely malnourished. The inaccessibility to safe drinking water and sanitation has impacted close to 16 million people, with a further 16.4 million without adequate health care. With over 1,690 schools unusable due to occupation by displaced persons or armed groups, has led to the displacement of 2 million schoolchildren. Large swaths of the country are facing famine, cholera, and diphtheria, with 40% of households losing their primary income source. The difficulty in purchasing the minimum food requirements has led to a rapid decline in the country's exchange rate since 2017, with a 30 to 70% increase in prices since 2015, leading to a massive increase in poverty between 71 and 78%. Against this backdrop, the World Bank Group deployed a financial emergency and crisis response program amounting to over $1.2 billion. This critical support has been vital to preserving national institutions and enabling the delivery of essential services like health and nutrition for all the Yemeni people. The World Bank Group is implementing this program in collaboration with UN agencies and national institutions.
Nothing has given me more satisfaction in the 25 years that I've worked with the World Bank than seeing the results of our work in the health sector in Yemen, in actually providing vaccination against polio to 5 million children.
These operations include a large-scale emergency crisis response through labor-intensive projects, amounting to $300 million with an additional financing of $200 million for cash transfers for the poor. $483 million is going to health and nutrition to combat famine and cholera outbreaks. Small landowners benefit from a $36 million program aimed at improving their agricultural output. A $150 million integrated urban service program is also underway to enable the delivery of essential services. The World Bank Group operations are designed with a national rollout objective in order to maintain institutional delivery capacity and retain staff, as well as providing employment and income opportunities throughout the country, especially in the critical health sector. With 1,330,685 poor households receiving cash transfers, or 7 million Yemenis have benefited. 44% of the direct recipients are women. Over 1 million Yemenis, including IDPs, are benefiting from employment generated in community infrastructure projects like building, rehabilitating rural roads, water schemes, agricultural terraces. A total of 75% of the beneficiaries used cash to purchase food, with 10.2 million people receiving essential health and nutrition services in all districts of Yemen's 23 governorates, reaching out to 4 million beneficiaries through water disinfection and hygiene programs.
The World Bank has been working with Yemen for many, many years, and we're very happy that we've been able to find an effective way to continue that work together for the people of Yemen.
With now more than 5.3 million children receiving vaccinations against preventable diseases, while 640,665 people received treatment for cholera. 7 microfinance institutions supported over 2,000 micro-enterprises, 3,700 small business farmers, fishermen, and livestock producers received financing. In summary, since 2017, the bank has supported international efforts to address the country's food insecurity and threat of famine through a national cash transfer program and agricultural support program, fight the outbreak of cholera through an integrated health, nutrition, and clean water program, restore key municipal services in various cities, and provide access to electricity. The World Bank has also developed and elaborated a blueprint for the recovery and reconstruction of Yemen. This is potentially a transformative plan that would help create a positive cycle of investment in rebuilding essential infrastructure, improve key public services, generate jobs and income, create hope, and support the foundations for peace and security in the country, and most importantly, to provide hope for peace and stability. The World Bank, through IDA, will maintain its support to preserve Yemen's institutions and capacity for service delivery in the current and post-conflict situations. The bank will continue to support the most vulnerable Yemenis affected by conflict, insecurity, and rising poverty.